Greetings everyone. Welcome to our flavorful journey into one of the India's most iconic and beloved street foods, Panipuri, or as some call it Golgappa, Fuchka, Gupchup, and many more. We have titled this presentation Panipuri, a blast in your mouth because this is exactly what it is. A sensation of burst of spicy, tangy, sweet and salty flavors all in one explosive bite. This isn't just a snack. It's about the emotion, the culture, the business, and the powerful stories behind this crispy little puri. So fast in your taste buds, we are about to explore the journey of Pani Puri from busy streets of India to becoming a global flavor phenomenon. Let's kick off things with what we call India's official weapon of mass digestion, Pani Puri. At first glance, it may just seem like a humble street snack, but in reality, it's an emotion roller coaster served on a paper plate for just 20 rupees. You get small puris at number of 8 and each one feels like a mini firework in your mouth. It's hot, it's spicy and sometimes tangy and always unforgettable. You don't just eat pani puri, you experience it. That burst of flavor hits your taste buds so suddenly that it almost feels like the puri is attacking you, and yet we keep coming back for more and more and more because there's something deeply satisfying about that chaotic flavor explosion. It's India in a bite. Let's see about the regional identity crisis of Pani Puri. One of the most fascinating things about it is how it changes its identity across different parts of India. It's the same dish at its core, a crispy hollow puri filled with spicy aloo stuffing, tangy chutneys, and cold flavored water. But it goes by many names and many avatars. In Delhi, it's Golgappa, often with a sweet and spicy mix that balances bold and mellow flavors. Kolkata calls it Puchka. Here, a tamarind is more aggressive, the mashed potato spicier, and the puri is made of complete wheat. And in Mumbai and Hyderabad, it stays true to the name Pani Puri but brings a twist with ragda, a spicy white peas curry, and extra hot version of the pani. What's amazing is that despite of these differences, the obsession is same. Everyone claims their version is the best, and honestly, they all are right.
So now let's take a moment and ask the real question: why do we even eat pani puri? Well, maybe because we like pain as long as it tastes good, or because one plate is never enough, and we all say it's last one and end up eating five more. Uh, it could be because it builds character and maybe even we get immunity. After all, it's just a street food adventure, but honestly, maybe it's because this is the only time you'll ever see a group of people patiently standing in line just to cry from the spicy water. Whether it's just for the thrill or the taste, but all of us know that Pani Puri tastes real good and it's like an emotion for all of us.
Now, let's talk about something we all secretly love, the price tag of Pani Puri. It isn't just delicious, it's also one of the most affordable indulgences in India. For just 20 rupees, you get 8 mouth-watering puris. It's the only place where spending 50 feels like a full course meal and 100 feels like a buffet with a side of pain. But here's the funny part, the real cost isn't just money, it's just we give up while standing in line, eyes watering, tongue on fire, and still asking, Bhaiya ek sukha puri dena. Or the universal moment, even someone who doesn't know Hindi says, Bhaiya, thoda pyaz dalo. That's the power of Pani Puri. It breaks the language barriers. There's also that sense of emotional damage when we try to act classy and suddenly hiccup after a spicy puri. We cry, we laugh, we sweat, but we keep going. So, yes, the cost of Pani Puri isn't just 20 rupees. It's your dignity, your spice tolerance, your ability to pretend you're fine and you're clearly not. Let's come to the most interesting part, where flavor meets fervor. Fervor is nothing but an intensity or a deep emotional feeling. To the untrained eye, Pani Puri might look just like another snack, but to us, It's much more. It's a ritual, a part of our culture. It's that one dish that unites people across age, class, region. Whether you are a student or a working professional, or a grandparent or a budding kid, there's a common memory of standing in line, eagerly waiting for your turn to open your mouth and water your eyes with anticipation. There is also a social aspect to it. Friends catching up over a plate, couples sharing reactions, and every stranger exchanging tips on the best stall in the town. The whole process, from picking your stall to saying Bhaiya ek suka puri dena at the end, is almost ceremonial. It's flavor, fun, and fervor, all rolled into one. Coming to the most interesting topic, the business aspect of Panipuri stalls. Nah, they are the mini startups, bro. Let's now look at Panipuri from a business lens. These street stalls may seem informal, but in reality, they operate with the maximum efficiency of a micro level startup. With an initial investment of just 30 to 50,000, a vendor can set up a full-fledged cart with utensils, ingredients, and necessary licenses. What's incredible is the demand. Vendors easily sell 400 to 500 plates each a day, and each plate costs 20 rupees to customers. And vendor typically earns 10 to 12 rupees profit per plate. Do the math, and you are looking at a monthly income of 1,50,000, excluding all the expenses. What's even more impressive is the ROI. They recover their investment within just 30 to 45 days. Compare that with the startups in tech or retail, they take years to break even. This is the true power of street entrepreneurship: low capital, high demand, fast returns ever. Coming to the modern street smarts, Pani Puri vendors are no longer street side sellers. They are adapting fast and becoming modern entrepreneurs. First, the digitization. Many now accept UPI and QR payments, which increases convenience and accessible for all kinds of customers. Then comes to social media. A single Instagram reel or YouTube short can run a small time vendor into an internet sensation overnight. These platforms are providing free marketing with a global reach. Hygiene has become a new priority. Branded carts with gloves, mineral water, and hand sanitizers are now attracting families and health conscious customers. And of course, the fusion experiments. Today's Pani Puri comes in flavors like cheese burst, Maggi, chocolate, and even ice cream. Yes, it may sound odd, but these versions are going viral with Gen Z. It's a blend of tradition and trend, and believe me, it's working.
So now let's talk about the dark side of Pani Puri, our favorite snack, the hidden cost of Pani Puri addiction. We all know the struggle, spicy tears, and running down our faces from emotions, from the fiery minty water. One bite and your mouth's on fire, but you still ask for the next round. Then comes the instant hiccups. It's like your body saying, "Hey, maybe slow down." But do we? We never do. By the time we hit round three, it's no longer eating. It's a full-blown tummy session. Our stomachs are doing crunches we didn't ask for. But here's the real truth. Would we come back tomorrow? Absolutely. Because despite all the spice, the tears, and the tummy troubles, we love it. That's the magic of Pani Puri.
Let's now see the real life inspirations. Behind every Pani Puri cart, there is a powerful human story. Take an example of a vendor in Kolkata whose name is Ram. He began with just 40,000 rupees and today he makes up to 2.5 lakhs per month. Or consider a vendor in Bangalore whose name is Suresh, who turned a single stall into a mini franchise model with 7 outlets across the city, and he's making up to 12 lakhs per month. What's the secret sauce? It's not just the flavor, it's the hard work, innovation, and viral power of social media. The Instagram food bloggers and YouTube influencers often spotlight these vendors, giving them national or even global recognitions. These carts are no longer just food stalls, they are the biggest business hubs, personal brands, and sources of inspiration for budding entrepreneurs. This shows that with consistency and a little digital push, even smallest idea can become a big, big success story.
What makes Panipuri so special? First, you don't need big investments to start. It runs on passion in India. A small cart can turn into profitable business. The taste is a perfect mix of tangy and spicy, making it addictive. Low capital, high passion, and bold flavors makes Pani Puri a global sensation and an entrepreneur's dream. Pani Puri isn't just food; it's an experience. It brings Indian flavors to your kitchen, sparking joy and connection. Imagine creating a culinary moment that introduces the world to this burst of taste. Whether you are a foodie, a chef, or an entrepreneur, Pani Puri invites you to share Indians' vibrant culture within the world.
So, what started as a local sensation has also become a global phenomenon now. People all over the world are now discovering the burst of flavor packed into this tiny, crunchy puris filled with spicy, tangy water and flavorful fillings. From food trucks in New York to restaurants in London, Pani Puri is crossing borders and becoming a symbol of India's rich street food culture. It's not just food, it's an experience, and this global explosion proves that taste has no boundaries. Pani Puri is no longer just a snack, it's a global content sensation shared in reels, TikToks, and vlogs. It represents how a simple dish can connect cultures and create moments of joy no matter where you are in the world. So, have you ever seen a foreigner try Pani Puri for the first time? It's a full on emotional roller coaster, tears, shock, laughter, and sometimes panic. But that's what exactly what makes it unforgettable. Pani Puri is unlike anything they have tasted before. It's sour, spicy, sweet, cold, and packed into one explosive bite. And that one bite, it hits hard in the best way possible. It's not just about taste, it's the street side chaos, the speed of service, and the challenge of eating it fast. All of it feels authentic and adventurous. It becomes instant content for their YouTube or Instagram, and the reactions are always priceless. That's why they love it and fear it, because Pani Puri isn't just food, it's an experience.
Panipuri's viral movement comes from foreigners trying it for the first time. Videos titled Trying Indian Street Food, Panipuri Challenge often show reactions like I'm dying, but I want another one. The tangy, spicy burst of flavors leaves them in tears, but happy tears. These videos rack up millions of views, spreading smiles and curiosity about Indian cuisine worldwide. So, where are foreigners flocking to try Pani Puri? In Delhi, Golgappa stalls near India Gate are a hit. Mumbai's Chowpatty Beach and Juhu Street are hotspots, while Kolkata's Puchka stalls at Victoria memorable draw crowds. In Varanasi, Ganga Ghats offers Pani Puri with a plate in hand, and Jaipur serves fusion Pani Puri with unique spices. These cities are becoming global foodie destinations thanks to this snack.
And what's the social media impact? Social media has taken Pani Puri beyond the Indian streets and into the global spotlight. The foreign tourists trying Pani Puri for the first time often react with a shock, tears, and laughter, and all of it gets captured on camera. Videos titled Trying Indian Pani Puri for the first time racks millions of views across YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and any other platform. These reactions are not just funny, they are powerful marketing. Local vendors are gaining recognition from international audience. They are being invited to first food festivals, featured on global food channels, and in some cases even offered franchising opportunities. This is India's soft power diplomacy in action, using food to build cultural bridges, one spicy bite at a time. Panipuri is turning curious tourists into loyal fans and humble vendors into internet stars. Take an example of Bablu Bhai, a tea vendor turning into a global star when Bill Gates visited him. Now, let's see the moral of the story. What's the takeaway from this spicy roller coaster of a story? It's simple. Pani Puri isn't just a food, it's culture, it's community, it's commerce, and believe it or not, it's even a diplomacy. One spicy puri at a time, Pani Puri is telling the world a story about India. It's showing the strength of our street food economy, the brilliance of our low cost businesses, the beauty of shared experiences, and the power of viral content. From small carts to global YouTube channels, Pani Puri is proof that you don't need fancy restaurant or a celebrity chef to win hearts. You just need great taste and a lot of soul. So yes, India doesn't run on fuel. It runs on Pani Puri. And as entrepreneurs, storytellers, food lovers, and just pain fans, we all have something to learn from it. The moral? Sometimes the small things can make biggest impact. And sometimes the impact comes with tears, the burning tongue, and a huge smile. Thank you. And that brings us to the end of this delicious journey. Through this presentation, we have seen how Pani Puri is more than a street snack. It's a cultural icon, a mini business venture, a social experience, and even a form of global soft power. Whether it's the nostalgic comfort of standing in line at your favorite stall or thrill of watching someone trying it for the first time on YouTube, Pani Puri continues to connect people, stir emotions, and ignite curiosity across the borders. So, I leave you with a simple question. What kind of culinary experience do you want to help create for the world? Let's take the essence of Indian flavors and share them with pride. One spicy, soul satisfying puri at a time. Thank you so much. Here is your Sriharsha signing off.